Hi, Nick Holland here, Sports Car Global. I'm with Anthony Davidson, and the car's going very, very well.
Yeah, it's been a joy to drive so far this weekend at Silverstone. Great track to drive a car with lots of grip and lots of power.
Yeah. As a development of the car, it absolutely is mind-blowing. We can see what at a distance we thought was little brake channels for cooling on the rear axle, but actually it looks like it's going to the diffuser.
Oh, you're beyond my technical knowledge now. Yeah, if you say so.
Clearly it works.
I think it looks really pretty myself. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it is a stunning evolution of the car.
Yeah, I think basically they had to rework a lot of the aerodynamics for the new set of regulations this year, where they shortened the diffuser in its length and reduced a lot of the parameters of the bodywork, and it's good for the aero guys. It makes them have to think out of the box and get a bit creative with what they put through the wind tunnel. So yeah, it's it's fair to say they've spent most of their time on the low downforce package for this year. I mean that's normal because of the importance of Le Mans. It's kind of like roles reversed, I guess, for the F1 boys when they go to Monza. Not much time is spent on the Monza package, but if it was the most important race of the year, then lo and behold, most of the time would be spent for the Monza package. So, for that one-off race that we have in June, it's the most important one, and the one that everyone wants to win. So therefore, most of your energy goes into that set of downforce.
I think I'm a huge Le Mans fan, and I think a couple of years ago at Spa, I posed the question to you of, how important is Le Mans? And I heard you on the RAC podcast where you answered my question about Le Mans last year. But back to my point, you sort of trotted out the same thing that, Le Mans is just another race and a huge luck factor. For Toyota, though, the importance of it is astronomical.
I was going to say for a driver versus manufacturer, look, globally recognised as an important race, Le Mans, it trumps the World Endurance Championship title. But for a driver, for anybody competing in a series, knowing that you were the best over a whole series rather than just a one-day event.
Yeah.
No matter how important that one-day event is, it's great to win it, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, you can win it just by being lucky.
Yeah.
Fluking your way into it. Perhaps like the Porsche team were last year. Not that I'm bitter at all, of course. But from a driver's perspective, it's a little bit different because it means that to win a world championship, you have to be the best on an array of different types of circuit, an array of different types of circumstance, weather conditions. A whole load of different parameters come into it. But for a team, that global recognition of that status of winning Le Mans, it outweighs obviously the World Endurance Championship.
I mean, obviously, we've seen record speeds around Silverstone, and I think we're crediting the team and the technical guys with a lot of that. Is there anything that the drivers have done differently to prepare for this year, or?
Not really. We'll drive the wheels off of anything we're given. Whether it's a Formula E electric car or Formula 1 car, you're going to just give it everything you've got and work out the best way to give it everything you've got. So you have to understand the tools that you've got available and how to tweak them to your advantage, no matter what you drive. And there's a different skill set in all of that, all of those categories. You become the master of your own category in a way, and it becomes quite a niche position for the drivers, and that's why I guess you don't see many crossovers today of different categories like in the olden days, because it becomes so niche.
It's a specialism in itself.
So it's like an art form almost. So I mean that's what the driver has to do today, is to understand the set of tools that are given to them and extrapolate the best time from it.
Yeah. Well, it's fantastic to see Toyota still here, you still with them, and doing so well. And I think after last year, you've got everybody's wholehearted support, and that is coming from a Porsche driver.
Wow, yeah, well, feel like we're owed a bit of luck this year, definitely, from our side of the garage at least.
Best of luck.